We're gonna be doing some more Crash 4. I didn't mean that to rhyme. We're gonna be doing it. And I have chat on the screen now for YouTube, since I'm gonna be uploading my stuff to YouTube when I actually remember to do so. So you'll actually be able to see what people are saying instead of just, implied chat. Even though implied chat is perfectly fine. But since I'm such a small streamer, implied chat really isn't that great because it's like, half the time I'm reading every single chat message, so it's just probably beneficial to have that key visual there. I just don't know where or how it looks on screen yet, because nobody's here. It's just me. I'm lonely, all by myself. For right now, anyways. Hopefully somebody will come soon. Just so I can actually fix it, if anything. It's mainly more so what I'm worried about is how it looks on the screen. So, gonna be dingo dialing it up. There's something over here immediately. At least that's pretty easy to tell that there's like stuff right there, right? Oh. That guy didn't stand a chance. I like this city though, this futuristic city. It's like exactly what you would expect 2020 to look like as, a kid. Like, if you were to tell me, hey, what do you think 2020 is gonna look like when it was like, I don't know, like 1999, let's say, I'd think it'd look like this. And oh, I didn't think I'd make it that far. It's honestly kind of crazy to think about though, especially since we had shows like Futurama. I think I said that before, but it just made you think like the future is gonna be like this revolutionary thing. There's gonna be flying cars. We're gonna be able to go through tubes. Everything's gonna look very out of the ordinary building-wise. Like, look at how colorful this city is. It's like, cities don't normally look like this. And it's the fact that, well, I was gonna say there's nothing but city, but there kind of is. There's like vegetation, I guess, on top of the buildings. It's like I forgot the wording for it. I don't know, I like that more than anything. At least there is vegetation. I don't know, I mean, what would it take for civilization to even be like this in the first place? It's like, it'd have to go like a pretty long way, right? Yeah, I was just trying my best to avoid that guy. And I just could not. I know I can't suck up those nitro boxes, so I felt like I was like at his mercy completely. It sucks to die like that many times before the checkpoint too. So I still have to play as Tana. I don't even have to play as like any of the other Bandicoots. That's the even weirder part. It's like now we're getting to the point where the Bandicoots don't matter. We have to play as all the side characters. I guess you still get to play as these guys a fair bit though. It's not like they're completely irrelevant. Like, still get to play as all of them a fair bit compared to the rest of the levels. I think my favorite part is that they don't necessarily feel super intrusive. Like, this guy, I don't hate playing as him as I would, like, I don't know, any of the vehicle missions that are in Crash 3. Like, this feels like, not really like a natural extension of Crash or Coco's moveset, but it definitely does feel good. I'd say Tana feels like an extension of their moveset. Still plays similarly enough. Yeah, I couldn't do any. I saw the guy at the last second. No, this is just like entertaining content. This is exactly what you guys came here to see. I just thought it would be funny to die over and over and make good stream content. That's what people want to see. They want to see insanity. That's the whole thing about Crash. Insanity. Doing something on repeat. How did I like the previous level? I was gonna say I don't even remember what the previous level was, but I think I do. It was definitely, I thought it was fun, but towards the end it got really, really wild. One of your favorites? I still think that one ice level is definitely my favorite. But, yeah, I liked it. I don't know if I'd say it was my favorite, though. think we've said it a billion times, but it's weird that my favorite level has ice physics in it and centers around it as like a key centerpiece. But I'd definitely say it's up there for sure. Oh, that's how you kill those guys. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that end section had me like kind of sweating, you know? Like there's a lot going on. Had to jump in between those trucks and everything. And I don't know, there's like a whole lot of moving parts to that section. But it definitely was fun. I just like, my brain yacht takes a while to process things sometimes. And so, I don't know, it was fun. It wasn't frustrating. A lot of the space levels with, where you fight, I don't know why I forgot his name again, Nefarious guy and himself. The Twin Sanity twins, I'll just call them. Those levels were not fun. I didn't really like those that much. I really don't know why I keep forgetting his name. It's super easy. Like, I know if I hear it, I'll definitely remember, but for some reason, he's not relevant to me. It's like, I know Cortex is the villain, not whoever you are. Not looking forward to going back to Crash Landed. Can't remember which one that one is. I just don't like the enemies in that level. The ones with the lads with the guns are not fun enemies to get around at all. But we'll see. I was thinking about it. I was like, at a certain point during the last stream, I just was kind of done with like trying to get all the boxes and everything because of how like obtuse some of the stuff was that I had to do. So I just started skipping everything, even like the bonus stages. And usually I'll go and check out the bonus stages or like try them until the very end, or at least until I feel like I can get them. But even then, I was just like, nah, I'm done with this. A lot of that stuff kind of had me just a little tilted, just a little bit. But this so far, like this aesthetic for this level and everything has been really fun. Like it. The slug riding one, yeah, that one was not. It was ass. Like, I will be the first to say that I don't like the animal riding levels in this game. They feel too slippery. Like Polar, I think that's the bear's name, and that's Slug. They don't really control as well as they do in what's the name? In whatever the compilation. My brain is like ultra fried today. I can't like think properly. Insane Trilogy. I just said insane, but, like earlier, in reference to Crash. Okay, now we're here. Hey, I did it. Slippery and the hitbox is way too small. Yeah, it's like, I pointed that out when I was playing, but I was like, a lot of stuff I felt like should have, like, I'd go towards a box, and I'd swear I'd be like, you know, within range of like me being able to hit it. At least in the other game, that's obviously what I'm thinking of, because that's where I'm used to the mechanic being from. You have like a gigantic hitbox, but for some reason in this game it's super tiny and it's very slippery. Did not enjoy. And I was on it for a while too, so. Stuff like this though, this world. Oh! This world has been pretty great so far. I mean, this is only the second level, but I just like the way it looks. It looks nice. You don't really see too many like futuristic concepts in games anymore. That's more of a 90s thing. Only 90s gamers remember Street Fighter 2020. Or 80s gamers, I guess. Only 90s gamers remember Banjo-Kazooie. Only 90s gamers. Okay. As to mention in the next one, they're pretty great in terms of level design. I'm glad. Sincerely. Looking forward to seeing me do the next level too. Well, if I could stop dying for your personal entertainment, it would be great. Oh, why didn't I just think of doing that before? Because I have a small brain. I don't like these guys and their insistence to chase me. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's just clear out some of these guys. They're in the way. Oh. Oh.
my future franchise. Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Okay, well. You know, that's a really easy secret if it is a secret. Of course it is. There has... Oh yeah, the hidden gem's over there. I was like, why wouldn't that be over there? Of course. Like, why would I keep going forward? Because there's hidden gems. Ah. Now the hard part is always going backwards in Crash. And on falling platforms at that. This is my favorite part of Crash Bandicoot.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope
Man.
it's spicy.
I forgot that I had to play as her. I died so many times as Dingodile. It's like I forgot that I had to play as the thick chick. And her gameplay is completely different. So like immediately get used to being able to platform. You know, this is a dynamic that I think that I really enjoy though. Being able to you know, trigger the nitro boxes and TNT with her grappling hook. I don't think that's something we've done very often. Oh no. Alright, and this is a big change to the grinding section, huh? Alright, I'm liking this. This is a good level. Or at least her section of it. Oh, wait. I want that. Come back, please. Here we go. Oh man, these things always go so fast. They're so stressful. Hey. I will say though, as far as the game is concerned, it's been a little harder, at least with the Space World, getting all of the Wumpa Fruit gems. I was not expecting that, like, to not get those as often. But for some reason, they were really hard. And they weren't like 53% like they normally are. They were like, I don't know, like very low percentages, but you had to like still kind of get them anyway. I had a lot of trouble. Ah! Had a lot of trouble doing those. Oh well. It's not like I'm doing the death gem anyway. Or the box gems for that matter. I've already missed a bunch with Dingodile. Hers at least feel more manageable. I feel like those are like for 100%. Dingodiles are probably like the absolute worst because there's usually a bunch of boxes involved that you have to get with him because he has the absolute suck. So they're gonna make you get a lot more with him. It's I don't like. I feel like there should be a smaller amount. Having something like 500 boxes in the level is kind of obnoxious. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm wondering what the grand total for this one's gonna be. But I hate any, like, I don't hate anybody. I was gonna say I hate, or I feel for anybody that's a completionist who's trying to beat this game. I like it, but I don't feel like I like it enough to want to 100%. Oh man, whoa there, boy. You sent a paragraph. My main complaints of this game is restarting the level for the insanely perfect relic run. You shouldn't have to, time trials are instantaneous. Riding levels, mentioned earlier, bonuses are too similar to Crash 1's and Embryo's stages, or bonuses, and were intended to be difficult for no reason. So basically what you're saying is the video game is very hard, which I agree with. And it seems like the developers are well aware of this, because, I don't really consider it a spoiler, but it's a skin. It shows Crash like beat up, and it's like you did it, you beat the game, and it's like wow, they know the game's hard, like they knew exactly what they were doing when they were developing this. I like that as like a skin idea. It's like, oh man, you survived, you did it, you beat the game. But like, some people might just say, at what cost? Especially like 100%ing it. Like, I felt pretty good about it at first. Oh! Oh no. I felt good about it at first. In the first couple of worlds, I was like, this feels kind of tedious, but like manageable. Because like, it's never really like the most fun thing in the world to 100% a Crash game. But like, you can do it. And I figured it'd be the same here, but not exactly. Oh man, the billboards are holographic. Oh no, that is, I gotta go way back here. You've known people that quit the space dimension and said that they were at their limit, they couldn't beat the game at that point. Okay, I didn't think it was that hard, but it was like, definitely that slug level was, I just got tired of doing it over and over again. Like, something like this, like, that's my fault. Like, I'll admit that. But, like, the precision you need on the slug level is kind of ridiculous. I don't know if they're gonna do something like patch it out or whatever, or not patch it out, but like, quote-unquote fix it to the point where it's like the Insane Trilogy, where you have like very, very generous hitboxes on you know, the riding sections. I mean, I would just prefer it that way, because it's just very hard to line up your character. I need to jump and do it first. I mean, it's definitely not a perfect game, but I still feel like this is more or less the game that people were waiting for. I feel like it delivered, and I'm not even really a Crash fan, so maybe that's why I feel that way. It still feels like it's good quality, it's just not really, I don't know. Difficulty-wise, it could use some work. For sure. Like, if even, let's say, Crash experts are complaining about it, then maybe there's something, something wrong. Either that or all the Crash experts weren't actually experts after all. You guys all suck. You thought you were good at Crash Bandicoot, but you're all babies.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. I was taking a gander at good old Chat-kun. You like it being difficult? Oh, I do too. It just depends on how fair it is. It's like, Crash gameplay definitely has the tendency to be something that is usually almost always difficult with every entry. It's just, sometimes it's hard to feel like it's your fault. It's like, I really just felt that way in Crash 3. Like, Crash 1, it felt like they didn't really know what they were doing yet, and I will, like, I don't enjoy Crash 1, but I almost want to give it a pass, because it's like an early 3D platformer, so it's like they were still finding their stride.
Spicy fried mystery food.
Wow, I only missed like around 40 bucks. So I give that a pass, and then Crash 2 sort of felt like, okay, we got this. This is actually really good. I want that skin, by the way. And then Crash 3 just kind of felt like, okay, we don't want to do the same thing again, so we're just gonna put a bunch of gimmicks in the game. And then that's basically how Crash 3 ended up. You died 20 times in the past, probably because of 1 or 2 now. And we can do flashback tapes. I feel like I'd only really want to know the lore from those. I don't want to have to play them to know the lore. but it definitely seems like there's some interesting stuff that goes on, and I kind of want to see. But those just, I've seen some of the flashback tapes, and they just look super difficult. Like, not something I'd want to spend too much of my time on. And I don't even know if they really get you anything important either. Like, I know you get relics from them, but like, I don't know what they do in particular. Oh man. It's like we're in the slums of the future. I mean, that's actually not something I would have expected to see. It's kind of cool too, because it's just like, I don't even know if I could consider this the slums. This is like just purely like mechanical. Like we're on a roof of like a rundown building, sort of. As someone said before, when Crash 2 came out, it was obvious where Crash 1 should have been from the beginning, but that's all foresight at that point. They had to try something they never really done before or established. I mean, that's why Crash 2, like I just said, it seems like it's just a refinement of the original formula. Like, the only thing people really had to go based off of back in the day was Super Mario 64. That was like, you know, the first real 3D platformer, and then, like, of course, everything at that point sort of became Super Mario 64, right? Like, you had, I almost said Crash Bandicoot, but we had Banjo-Kazooie, and then Banjo-Kazooie sort of, I hate to say it, but sort of perfected it even further. And then, you know, 3D platformers basically just became what Mario 64 was. And I guess this tried to be different, but it almost feels archaic at the same time. You know, it, like, Crash at its core, to me, this is a 2D platformer, but it's just from a different perspective. Especially when you actually go to the 2D platformer sections, it feels like, you know, exactly the same. So, yeah. It's like a 2D platformer from a different angle. It's definitely still 3D, but, like, level design-wise, like, you could flip most of, like, what's happening right now sideways, and it would still work. It's basically what I'm saying. And then, of course, like I said, the game proves that because there's, like, especially in this game in particular, there's, like, a whole lot of 2D platformer sections. Like, really, compared to any other Crash game that I've played so far, that's what it feels like. They're being developed about the same time. And yeah, I've made the Sonic's ass game joke a lot of times. Sonic Adventure was pretty different for its time, and I really want another Sonic Adventure like game, but they made Sonic 06, and now we're never gonna get another a game style like that ever again because that game sucks. Or that game basically just ruined the franchise. Like, I don't care if the franchise is still alive today, Sonic 06 fundamentally ruined it from the inside out, and it will never be the same ever again. Like, that's the sucky part. It's like something that it will never recover from. No matter how many good games that they make, people will always remember Sonic 06, and people will always make fun of it, and it will always have, like, a negative effect, which really does suck. Like, they really, really messed up with that. They intended it to be like 2D stages pulled behind you. I mean, in some ways, I can respect that. Because, like, for the longest time, I always wondered what Mario would have been like if they actually just straight up tried to convert the formula into, you know, convert the 2D formula directly into 3D. So basically, like 3D worlds. That's basically like an exact conversion of the 2D gameplay into 3D. But it took them like until the 3DS to do that. So for the most part, like 3D Mario at its core was like a completely different thing. And then they started throwing in more and more 2D elements as time went on. But, like, for what it is, like, even though I admit, like, something like Odyssey is still way more fun, I do really like 3D World and 3D Land style gameplay too. So like having them exist side by side is that would be cool. Especially since we're getting 3D World like later on next year. Or not later on, but you know, at the beginning of next year. I wish there was an indication on how many, when those are gonna go, like, 2 or 3 times. Like, died to that a lot. See, that went 4 times. Like, there's no way for me to tell that that's gonna happen that many times. Well, that didn't actually go 4 times, but still. At least I don't have to get that gem again. Super Mario 64 couldn't do that because of technical limitations. Well, the N64 was definitely not like great on space, I will admit, but still, it's not like they couldn't have done that. Actually, like there were plenty of games that actually had like level-based stages like that. Like the first one that comes to mind is definitely like Bomberman Hero. And that game had a lot of stages in it, actually, and there's, like, no need for... I mean, the expansion pack didn't really, it didn't expand memory, but it was, I mean, not required to run Bomberman Hero. Anything like that. Yeah, Bomberman Hero is definitely a level-based game that had a lot of stuff to it. So, they could have done that with Mario. I definitely believe so. So, hi Alex, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Ah! He called me garbage and then he threw me in there. I wish I had my double jump. Doing good at your day off, so you just been chilling? Hell yeah, dude. I usually work all my days in a row, so I can't complain about that. I get the weekends off, so I don't know. It's usually pretty chill at my job. I just like take calls all day, really. Honestly, it feels real nice to not be like angry all the time. Like my previous job, I would just wake up and I would just like instantly hate everything that was like, I don't know. I hated my last job. Like when I first got the job, I was like, man, this is actually kind of one of the best jobs that I've ever had, and I was really happy at first. And then it's sort of like, I guess you could call it a honeymoon period, but with a job, where it's just like, man, this job, you know, it kind of sucks. And then it just keeps getting worse and worse from there. Especially when you have, like, bad management and stuff. It stopped being fun really quickly. And I was there for 2.5 years. So I don't miss it. I don't miss, like, waking up and hating everything. Or just, like, the general hurt. Because it definitely was a job where I had to do a lot of physical stuff. A lot of labor involved. Like my feet after work, or like even just during work, would just be so bad. Like it hurt so much. So I like being able to I don't know, to feel good physically too. I need to start working out again. Definitely feel that way. But it's like I get off at like 5 and then I start streaming at 6, so it's really like a lot of my day gets sort of taken up. I don't really feel like that should be an excuse, but it is going to be my excuse for not working out right now. Okay.
That Schnurgleshank was killer.
Struth, who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Separ grill marks too.
I liked the pickled wumpa leaves.
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
What? He took my favorite mask too.
Give him hell!
What? Alright. I didn't know that there was, like, suddenly gameplay. Like, what? I don't know if that... I should say that's my fault or not. Oh, man. This is fun. This feels very strange, though. They sort of just, like, threw me into the thick of it. I don't know how to feel about that. No. This is your favorite part? Yeah. Feels like jumping makes you go a lot faster. Oh, no, that box. That box. This is neato. This is not neato. Alright, this is gonna be the run. Hey. Let's go, baby. Ah! Oh, I still got it. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, wait, that's the end of the level. No! Don't worry, guys. I could have done this my first try. I just wanted to, I don't know. I wanted to give you guys something to entertain you, you know? Like, not everything should be done first try. You gotta put some expense in it, you know? Gotta make them think that you can't do it. Ugh! You know? See? Suspense. I said expense before, but no, it's suspense. Wow, I only missed like a couple boxes too. That was sad. 17 deaths though. That's not fun. Yeah, I definitely agree with the box part.
There's another way I can break this cycle of endless fighting between us.
Come on, get Grandma back.
I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure.
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, Bandicoots.
I mean, should have known he wasn't gonna stay a good guy the whole time, right? Welcome to your favorite idea for the final dimension. Oh, we're actually at the end? Really?
And now for me to stop me.
For me to stop me? We're going to the final world of the first game. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. And I guess it's still 1996. Wow, that's pretty cool. I do like that. But this is, ass. Because the end of the first game was ass. So you're telling me I have to re-experience that? The level design can't be different because we're going back in time. Everything has to be the same. Come on. That's how time works, right? Right? I mean, Crash basically, or not Crash, Cortex opened his time machine, and it's like, and he went back in time.
so clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This imposter? Do you not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. If you try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects fraud. Fiend! Embryo! Alert the guards! Why won't I listen to me?
Well, speaking of ass, your dog came into your room, scudded his butt on the floor, and then left. Yeah, that's dogs. Dogs are either... There's no in-between with dogs. They're either incredibly smart, or you're just wondering why they do a lot of the things that they do. Also, hi Cam. You're here. You're alive. You're alive. You're born. You're free from work. You are home. Hello, Cameroon. What the noises on these lads? You're like. Don't know how to feel about those noises. Oh no, I'm not letting you get away with that. It's the last 2 levels that you need flashback tapes in. I am genuinely sorry that you're going back and trying to get those. That is some genuine pain that you're putting yourself through. Okay. Rat! Oh. Please. Wait. I need you. Alright, I do like this though. This castle. But that means that we're in a time period. Wow. You tell me I really have to do that? We're in a time period before he actually turned Crash into Crash. That's basically what I understand. Or maybe he has turned Crash into Crash already, but he's not like... He didn't send him through the flashback tape things yet. I don't know, I'm very interested on how this will play out. How am I supposed to get to the... I can't flip over a 3rd time. The crate gym in this level isn't that bad. Well, if I could actually beat the level, that would be cool. Not sure if you want me to. I mean, I'm assuming... If I go down, I'm just gonna... Like, I just tried to do it there, but somehow I was too late. It didn't look like I should have been too late, but I was. I mean, I'm late on the draw, just like the rest of my kind. We show up late, and that's basically what we do. I also would have completely missed that, so... I guess it's... Well, I've already died 3 times, so it's not like I would have gotten that anyway. Okay, there we go. I guess I was just making that a lot more complicated than it actually should have been. Ah! I gotta go way back here with these rats! Oh shit! It's a rat! I'm wondering though, is this the same music in the original game when you're in Cortex's lair, or is it? I mean, I know you just said you don't go into his castle, but like, is it still the same like music from the final area in that game, or is it something different? Very curious. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh. Oh. Why do I have to go so far back though? Oh no. There's more lore. He's the lore master of what's the name? Of Crash Bandicoot. You're like the how I am with Mario, where I just like I have all the Mario answers. You have all the Crash answers. Like I could ask you any question, and you'd have the answer to it. Like I could ask you what those rat enemies are called, and you'd have the answer, right? I'm like 90% sure you would. Wait. What? I couldn't tell if that was like a platform or not. Don't worry, I can do this. I just told you. It's all an act. I'm not dying because I want, or I'm dying because I want to, not because I suck at this game. Okay, let's read that that paragraph. The flashback tapes are his test to see if Crash was to adapt and handle everything. The Cortex Vortex would have him in complete control of Crash during the period of the dimension. Cortex is doing tests on Crash. Yeah, I knew about that. I just, that's why I said I don't want to have to play those levels to figure out the complete lore. I don't like this. Please go away. Why do I feel like the hidden gem is on here? I was completely wrong. You know, that would be a good place to put the... Wow, that's really far back. I like that. That's great. I thought I had like, you know, let's just say lore master intuition. Like my smarts were gonna take me places. I knew where all the secrets would be, but the secrets did not come to me. It's very sad whenever that happens. You would have the gem by now? For the secret? Or the hidden gem? Oh! It's a rat! Oh, please? Okay. There we go. What the f- And the checkpoint was right there. I just wanted to go. I wanted to get past this section, please. I just want to do it, man. If you die before the checkpoint, I'll kill you. It's too late. Like, I did nothing wrong there. I jumped. And she just didn't want to go, I guess. I don't know. This game's weird. It's a rat. Okay. You got me. Okay, I got it. Nah. Your boy got it. We're good. What is that? It's like splotchy noises too. All the noises in this game are right now very strange. Okay, now we're having some fun. This is actually some interesting platforming. I like it. It's way better than what we were just doing. You know, oh. I have 3 masks? I thought I was just straight up dead. I was like, okay. This is only like the 2nd time I've ever gotten invincibility in this game. And I'm wasting it because I'm getting boxes. Fantastic. I'm glad that I could be of service to myself. I can get it again, as long as I don't screw this up. Hey, let's go, baby! I don't like how that was still vibrating like I was dying. Because it felt like I was dying.
Guard, increase security. Protect your master. Is that what I
What?
do? I have a
Why? Now I'm just getting hit by everything. Aku has, he's abandoned me. Now I'm gonna get destroyed by rats! Okay. This is getting intense. Not! It's okay, we got it. These green boys I do not like. I agree, Cam. Okay, hey, we got rid of one of them. Okay. We got this. Your boy got this. I almost died. That hitbox was a little generous, but I'll take it. Okay, you get out of the way.
Please, listen to me.
No. Okay, like they jebaited. I'm not gonna take the chance. I felt like I got hardcore jebaited right there. What is this? And they're insta kill. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Excuse me? I didn't think I made it. I got scared. This game is scary. I've died too many times. Okay. It's because it went up, and that's why it was like really scary. Okay, I obliterated whatever it was, like that was up there. I didn't even really get to see. Alright, I don't like the fact that that just happened. There she is! Why did that not work? Well, actually, why did I die from that? What? What? I mean, like, was I wrong in thinking that I was supposed to do that, or am I just stupid? I guess because he's on an incline, but that still doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm of concern. I mean, I don't even want to think about, like, the time trials for these levels. I basically, like, you know, perished the thought. Like, I didn't even think about those until just now. Yeah, like, screw that. You get hit even if you slide into that one? Yeah, I think that's super strange. Okay, well, it's time. Alright. You know, I didn't think about my choices at all. That was actually on me, like, completely. I still think that was a little tragic what happened right there. Well, don't you agree, chat? This is a fun one, though. I like it. Whatever. I guess we lost an Akumak's mask in the process of that, but I actually probably really could have used that. Those are still moving at a decently fast pace. Not gonna question it. I'm gonna question that though. I still don't know like how I survived all that, you know? It's very strange. We got this. Why did it? Okay. That was actually kind of my fault, but like the perspective of the camera made me think that I was supposed to go forwards where the water was. And there's a platform below. Right here. So. Okay. Here we go again. Slowing down time here really isn't going to do anything, is it? I mean, it's not going to make these things any less lethal. Or what if it does? Probably, yeah, it slows down the water, though. That's actually pretty handy. Ah! You know, those inclines are not okay. 23 times. That's way more than any other time that I've died on a level before. But also, I don't like the inclines in the stages. Very, very weird things happen on them. Like, enemies just like... Well, that rat from before was not okay. But these guys also... I'm not a fan of, the flippy floppies. And yeah, that tape, like, I've died 23 times. Again, perish the thought. That tape is, it's gonna be there for the remainder of existence. And I gotta go way back here. I mean, like, should I be surprised? Like, it's the final world, for sure, whatever. It's like... The last world that we went to was sort of just like their way of saying, you know, here's a little bit of reprieve. Like, you get some good level design, you get some nice visuals. Now we're going to throw you back into the thick of it. We're going to take you back to 1996, where the big boys were. Two boxes. Wow, that actually wasn't that bad in terms of boxes, huh? Still didn't get it, though. Oh, that would have been a cool Crash outfit, I guess. Well, we're playing with the big boys. You can't find the inverted hidden gem in that level. That's what you have the internet for. And that's why you eventually cave in and look at it. Toxic tunnels. I wonder if I can make chat a bit bigger. That's probably like a good chat size, right? On screen. I don't think it should be any bigger than that, actually. That's probably more than good. It's just small to me because of Streamlabs' screen. But I think that's probably fine for chat. It's the first time I've ever done that. Eventually you will. I mean, like, if you can't find it and the resources are there, I feel like you're eventually going to cave in and do it. Especially with a game like this. Like I told you before, that gem... Not the gem. Those boxes that were in the desert world, and we're sort of hidden within those tires. I never would have thought to ever look in those tires unless I looked that up online.
I have to choose a Bandicoot. If I just stuck with the Wombat, this all would have been different. Ah, Wombats. This Bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
So he thought well of Crash before. Crash is pretty loyal. He'll make friends with anybody. May not say much, but he likes you. He'll show you. Rat! You know, I am just noticing that, like, all the enemies in here are just, like, you know, animals that he's probably potentially experimented on. Yeah, the fact that I died there, like, I'm not even really gonna try to comment on it, because I did the right... Like, I don't feel like I was in the wrong there. I'm just gonna say that now. Like, I was platforming. Alright, that time I will admit I did the wrong thing. But it's like these death gems slowly get out of your reach the moment you start the level. What? See, I didn't even know you could land on the ground. See, like, am I dumb for thinking that I couldn't land on the ground right there? Like, I just saw the minecarts and then my brain was instantly just like, yeah, you gotta land on the minecarts. Never would I have thought to just land on the ground and just walk like a normal person. No, no. I almost said perish the thought again, and I don't want that to become a habit, so I'm not gonna say it anymore. But you know what is a habit? It's a ram! Actually, now that I know that I can walk on the ground, it just makes doing this a lot easier. Ah! Need all the color gems to open it. At least I know there's only 4 in the game now. I still haven't gotten that blue gem from the Weeb world. Yeah, your favorite one, the blue one. Alright. That was almost bad. Ah! The place behind that door is hell. I thought you hadn't done it yet. Oh, hey. I like how there are, like, Bandicoot signs already, when, like, Crash isn't even, like, I guess a thing yet. What? I know what happened, and why? Like, I figured out what happened there, but that's so stupid. Oh, I almost ran right into that. See, it worked that time, but the other time, I think I was hitting my head on the box, and that's why it was, not working properly. Alright, I deserve that. Wait, what? I just, like, looked at chat and I was dead. Now this game is just being a bully now. So it's just, like, wholeheartedly. It's just, like, just doing things to me on purpose. See, I have the speedrun strats, you know? I'm actually number 1 at Crash 4. This is just my practice for my upcoming speedrun. So you guys will get to see that pretty soon. In the year, you know, 3095. Yeah. That's when I'll have my Crash 4 speedrun. That's why you never look at chat. Okay, I felt like there'd be something up there, as always. Oh, okay. Look at all this stuff that's going on here. That bat was like, ooh, I want a piece of cocoa. Some cocoa butter, some shea butter. Mmm. You sound like Southern Kermit. Thank you. Let's go, baby. Okay. You know, I don't like what I see already. Like, I really don't. You know, somebody willingly was just like, we're gonna do this. And they did. Oh, okay. I thought I was dead for a second there. But you see, I am... This bonus took you 40 minutes? May I ask what sort of time that you have? I don't have that kind of time. I wish I had that kind of time. Remember, like, being in high school? You have, like, all the time in the world to do anything because you're just being, like, a piece of garbage. You know, still living at your mom's house. Hell. Sometimes I wish I was still a piece of garbage living at my mom's house. Things were much easier back then. Had less bills to pay. Was happy, not lonely, you know. It was a alright. I don't know how many times I want to do this. I'm gonna try one more time. You can spin on the fire crate and not bounce. Alright, well, I guess that's it. That's it. We're not... Yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. At this point, like, I kinda... Like, I'm not hating what's going on, but I just, at this point, I want to beat the video game. Like, before the 2-hour mark that I usually hit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to beeline for it. Like, if I can do a bonus fairly easily, then sure, but... This is not like I have that much of the game left. I just feel like there's no way to measure in time how far I am from beating the game, you know? Because I could feel like, oh man, I'm almost done with the game. And then, sure enough, the game is like hard. And it takes me like 6 more years to actually beat everything. And so, there's no way for me to really know. Like, those 3 levels could turn into like 60 minutes because of how difficult they are. Please don't. What? Excuse me? I honestly just couldn't tell what that was. Like, that rail going up, I was like, well, is there like a rail grinding section in this level or something? Couldn't tell. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I was gonna try to go forwards. Bad idea. Rat! No! That was only the first Wampa gem? I feel like this level should be over by now, too. If so, that's like absolutely pitiful in terms of Wampa. Wow. I suck. Please, rat. No! There's a ton of boxes in the gem gauntlet. I mean, that's not even what I was concerned about. It was just like, maybe that's where you get a large percentage of your Wampas? I guess that's what you're saying? Fuck. This level is over? I mean, yeah, that's what I figured, but I think there's, or at least from the map, from what I recall, there's only one more level after this. So we're almost done. Oh, please. She jumped through. I'm dead. The next level is a test of your quantum mask management. What is quantum mask? Is that grandma? If it's grandma, then that sounds like a fun level. Well, yeah. I was gonna say every grandma level has been fun so far. So I'm up for something like that. I want you. There we go. I don't care. You know, even if I have to sacrifice Akuhaku's entire life, he's a sacrifice well deserved. Please go away. It is time. It is my time to shine. Get away, rat! Oh. Always in my way. What? There's nothing. Yep. Oh, it's all 4. Dang. That's not what I wanted to hear. That's not what I wanted to see. I hate that it took me way back here. Like, I got like a fair ways away from this point. I guess it feels like it takes so long because I keep trying to get this box over here, and I really don't like the repeatedly bouncing on the box jump like things. Okay, that's much better. That's what I wanted to do, or like what I figured that I could do, but I just am not. I'm not good enough to do it, you know? Or anything revolving around this. Rat! Alright, we're gonna make this the run. Ooh, we did it! Oh, Coco has a really cool, like, robot outfit, too. All 4 at once? That doesn't make any sense. So that means it's gonna be like an all-new mask, pretty much, if they're all gonna, like, fuse. You'll see what I'm saying? Okay. Cortex Castle. Cortex Castle. Those statues better not be like the Super Mario Bros. 3 Bowser statues that shoot lasers at you. Those beards look pointy enough to shoot lasers out of. That's just my Lord Master Brain speaking. But my Lord Master Brain has gotten me this far. There's so many. Why does he have so many rats? Wait, is this Cortex as a baby? And that guy, the banana guy, the tiger. I don't know who that is. Is that Cortex's man, or is that Cortex? Oh, that was my fault because I was like, "Ooh, there's a box there," and then I just died. I'll admit that I did wrong. Whoa. Okay. Alright, that was tricky. Huh. Okay, I was thinking that the ground was gonna disappear under me. Didn't do that. Oh! Ooh! Ah! I was like, I saved myself. No, I did not. You love the music in this level, but I'm gonna hear it a lot. I don't know if I'm a fan of Crash music in particular, but I'll take your word for it. Like, Crash music is definitely, it's different. Very silly. Who cares about the boxes at this point? In a sense, I will, because you can't help but do it in a Crash game. Oh, see, I knew those statues were going to do something. See, I told you, it's my Lore Master Brain. Oh. You know, like, right after I said screw the boxes, I went after a box. I just knew it was going to happen, because that's what happens in Crash Bandicoot. Oh! Hey, can I still do it? Oh. You did get the box gem on your first run? I'm feeling a little too impatient. Because I feel like it just kind of sucks when you put your best effort forward to try to get them, and then you miss, like, either one or, like, pretty much almost every single one. It's like no in between. This music is sort of... I see why you like it, but it's almost Banjo-Kazooie-ish. Sort of what it's reminding me of. It reminds me of, Don't Tell Me. It sounds like Mumbo's theme, or not Mumbo's theme, but like one of the themes in Grunty's Revenge. Oh shit. Because there's a part of the song that keeps going da 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 da, and that sounds exactly like a song in Grunty's Revenge. I think it's just like, I don't know, I almost want to call it the intro song for that game. Really glad that didn't kill me. But that also counts as a checkpoint, so I'm actually glad I got this. Did you know you can hit the mask button again to quick cancel the time stop? I've been doing that. Like, I've been doing that this whole entire time. When I need to, anyway. Oh, I'm gonna... Yep. That's like something I feel like I immediately figured out whenever I first started using this particular mask. Because in certain instances, I feel like you kind of need it. Or not even really that you need it, but it just makes using the mechanic a lot easier. So yeah. And honestly, the game does a really good job of teaching you how to use everything. It looked like I was waiting for it to run out. No. I mean, I don't know. Ooh, okay.
I've had it up to here with your game, you lout. Lout? Why I never.
PS4 battery low. That's actually going to be a problem. The PS4 battery sucks. Like a lot. Like, I just charged this thing. I'm so used to, the way Pro controllers are, where they last you like a billion years. And then PS4 controllers are just like, they don't last you, like, at all. Really hope that it doesn't go dead, or that I can, like, somehow beat this game before it decides that it wants to kick the bucket. I don't really have a long cord to hook it up to. My PS4 is also... It's not really on the other side of my room, but it's definitely far away from where I'm sitting right now. So it would be very tragic if it just decided it was done. Maybe you didn't use it much before, because you never have this problem with your PS4 controller. I feel like I've, like, almost always had this problem. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't feel like I had that problem as much when I first got it. Like, when I played Persona 5. I mean, that's a 100-hour game, so I got a decent amount of mileage out of, you know, the controller, obviously. But I don't feel like it was that way at first. But now it seems like all the time, like, I can't play more than a few game sessions without the controller, like, dying on me, which really sucks. DualShock 4 is one of the newer ones, and it's not that bad. Well, maybe I just, like, I got a bad one or something. I did get this PS4 used. Like, I got it for, like, $100, like, used at like a mom and pop shop, which I thought was a really good deal, because I didn't want to buy one for full price, and the only reason I was even getting a PS5 was for Persona 5. Dang. Like, that's really the only reason I got it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm very glad that I ended up getting a PS4, because I got, well, P5 was a good game, and then I got to play stuff like Nier. Nier is, like, probably my second favorite game on the system, I guess. And, I don't know, 2017 was, like, a good year for PS4. That's when I felt like I was actually buying a lot of stuff for it. And then I sort of just, like, stopped. But, like, for what it was, I got, like, a decent amount of mileage out of it. I don't regret my purchase at all. I really want to understand what happened right there. That's really hard. Even this section here is, like, trying to get below. But now I know I can just... Yeah, I thought that insta-killed me before, but I don't really care about damage boosting at this point. As long as I can find a checkpoint soon. I'll take it. Why can't I stay still? What? Wait, what? I could stay on them before. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Well, that guy got destroyed.
Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation. I'm not a doppelganger. I'm... No, forget it. Help! There. That'll shut me up.
You know, I don't even want to question what just happened, because I don't even feel like that's the part that I should have died from. But you know what? It's okay. I also like how he was just like casually on the screen. It was just a second ago he was like screaming for help. Excuse me? Ride the laser to edge thing? What? Oh, they want... Well, I'm not gonna say they want you to stand on it. I don't think that's intentional. Ho! Wow-wee. So I'm not using them at the same time, I'm just using them in quick succession. I also have to get to the teleporty one before he, or not the gravity guy, before he decides to go away. Oh, he didn't go away, but you know. What? Woo! Oh. I'm just like, my brain yacht it's getting overloaded. Please stop that. Oh, dang. This platform gotta be so slow. Okay, now I see. So I kinda gotta wait on it, which kinda sucks. Ah, no. It's very, very difficult to control. Like, you just, like, once you're going with that, especially after the double jump, you're just going. There's no way to really, like, what I was trying to do was stall myself in the air, wait for this platform to stop going so slow. But it's very difficult to do that. Okay, there we go. I don't feel like this is what I was supposed to do. I feel like some way, somehow I could have salvaged myself, or like salvaged everything, but no. I wouldn't mind dying on this section if it wasn't like this. Like, so slow. I mean, of course, if the platform was going any faster, like, it'd be much harder than it already is. Hello, Rooney. How are you today? I don't even know what happened. You know, that kind of made things easier. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! No! Sure. What? No! Why did you ground pound? Why? I was feeling good for a second. Like, I had two Akus that I didn't even know about, but they were like, "Yeah, we're here to assist you." No, why do you instantly die? Why do you... I don't want to instantly die there. Like, I feel like I'm pressing the button early enough, and it's not working. No! Look at me, I am amazing at this now. Not really, but I feel much better at it now that I know what to do. Shit. Just go. Oh no. Okay, like that was my fault, but it's also like I'm so tilted at the fact that like I've basically gotten to the end like multiple times, and this game is just like nah bruh. Nah, bruh. You ain't doing that. Not today. Ah! Yes. Wow, look at all that deliciousness that has appeared before us, you know? By that I mean nothing. It's cool they did special sound effects for spinning in inverted mode. Oh, it's 16-bit. That's cool. Even though Crash has never really been 16-bit. Alright, here we go. Do I want to do this Cortex level in his own stage? No. Not really. My controller battery is low, otherwise I probably would. I don't want it to die on me in the middle of the game, so I'm just gonna do it. I'll play everything on my own time.
Any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
No? Oh, he stole the masks? And he just said yoink? Oh.
Jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater!
It's playing Insanity Beach. Ah!
There we go! Yoink!
Yoink.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Stop that!
Body slam them? Okay.
Assistant, go!
Why is it called body slam? It should be ground pound, like it is normally.
Unbelievable! Just relax.
No, like a ground pound in your man! Ah!
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot!
Shoots! No!
Assistant, help! Time out! Time out!
Annihilazor, I kind of like that. What? How is perspective, depth perception, everything? I guess he did go up. My fleas. I don't want to think about the fact that they're actually animals. I don't like this. This background and everything reminds me too much of way too much of Sonic Adventure. Like any second right now, I'm just expecting Cortex to be like, "Get a load of this," because this is basically that one level in Sonic Adventure. I don't know why I forgot what it was called. I was gonna say Final Egg. I think it is Final Egg. I double jumped. Why? And now I have to do all this over again. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Assistant! Yes. Grandma. Oh no. Oh no!
Ready, set. Power before Cortex.
Ah. My mind, my brain, everything just like got scrambled there. I was trying to process exactly what was going on.
Ready, set. Power before
Could probably skip that whole section. Ah! Alright, where's the assistant?
Rude.
Oh no, we're gonna spin!
Your shenanigans.
Oh wait, he's gonna spin! Whoa. Okay. This fight isn't hard after you beat it, unlike Cortex 1, which is a clusterfuck. So are you saying that he was better in 1996? Assistants, go! You think after like the first few times he would stop employing these assistants? If they're like the things that are causing him, you know, pain? Oh, it's over.
Not like this. No, no, no. Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex! But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out.
Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Take a day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-level dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D. For delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Peace at last.
Oh, almost there, get the yes! Mama, victory! Hey, Crash, you're in! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you think Crash is like an epic gamer? Do you think he plays a lot of Fortnite? Wait, what? What is this? Oh. In 2020? You know, that picture's cool, but I don't like how sad Aku Aku looked. So I guess that was the game.
Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingo Dial's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, a whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable for you to TV cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And if you want to hurt our feelings, we've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that never nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely
Goomba?
canonical, unless you
Wait, what?
In that case, it was all a dream.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say my thoughts on this game before, but that happened. There's also no credits music, and I find that odd. It's kind of taking me out of everything right now. Usually there's like some triumphant credits music. Oh, I can skip now? Well, I don't want to do that. I want these fine people to, you know, to be shown for their hard work that they did, you know? Especially, like, what if you were in the credits? You'd want to see your name. You'd be under, scum. I don't know. But this is it's a good game. It's a hard game, but, I liked it. I definitely had more fun with it than I did with, like, 1 or 3. I still think I like Crash 2 the best, for sure. But, this is definitely still a good game, too. I definitely really, really like it. It's probably, nah. I was gonna say it's probably my favorite game I played on PS4, but that's not true. But, yeah, it was a good game. It was a nice game. And then they said fear of sequels, so that means that we're probably gonna get a Crash 5 I guess Crash 5 is technically like Twinsanity. So I wonder if they'll like make a reference to that. I mean, they kind of already did in this game. But wait, who knows? It was a fun game though. And Tana's design is strange because of her face, not anything else. I just wanted to point this out because I didn't point it out before, but Tana's head does not look like an animal's. At least with Coco, her face sort of sticks out like she'd be like a, I don't know, like an animalistic head. But Tana just has like, it's perfectly circular, and then she has that little nose. I don't like it. That's the only real part of that design I don't like, is just the way that her face looks. But otherwise, it was all good stuff. Defeat, or achievement for beating Entropy was called Twinsanity. Makes sense. Well, I guess we're skipping now. I like how it's like staring you in the face the whole time too. It's like, press the circle button, you know you want to. So nobody cares about credits. The triple spin! While running, tap square 3 times for a wider attack radius and seriously boost your speed. Give it a spin in time trials. And then keep going. There's so much more to do. Get all the stuff. This is all bullshit. This is way too much. Are you bad enough to get 100% completion? No. I don't think I will ever do that. Give it a spin. Give it a spin! Oh wait, there's a quick select, isn't there? How do I do that? Wait, there's a gallery? I like it. I like art like this. Look at her. She looks so cute. I actually just I want to spend my time looking at this now. Who cares about the triple spin? I like art. I like seeing concept art of all the characters. This is all real good. Yeah, look at her. Like I said, look at her head. It doesn't really look like she has a snout. I mean, in this picture it does, but I guess her model in game just makes her look like she doesn't. Also, what the, like, her legs look even like thicker here than they do in the game. It's it's just funny. Like they went all out with her character design in terms of just like, we're gonna make her super like thick looking. Yeah, see here, you can sort of see there's like a, there it is. I mean, like when you look at this picture, the complaint is automatically moot because she does have that, but it's whatever. Yeah. It's funny, like Crash doesn't even have those pants on in this game. He just has on like some jogging shorts. But, yeah, that's cool art. I wish I had more of it. You have to, I guess, get hidden gems and stuff. But for what I have, I like that art. Okay, I guess we got some time, so we'll try out the triple spin. We'll do it here. We'll try out the time trial again and see if we can actually get a platinum relic. Because I did this once before, and it did not work well for me at all. Well, I got a gold, but then I was wondering, like, how could I go beyond? And I guess this is how. It's weird that you have to beat the game in order to really get good times. I guess that was how it's always been, right? Oh, wait. Wait, do I have to equip that? Wait. I pressed square 3 times and she's not doing anything. Why is it not doing the triple spin? Wait, I actually have to equip it? Why? Can I do it from the menu? Because it's definitely not doing it for me right now, even though I just unlocked it. You still have to be in running animation? I'm in running animation, nothing's happening. Oh, it did it right there, what the hell? Oh wait, no, that was just a... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hold up. That's cool. That... I'm still not doing the triple spin, though. Huh. I don't know what you mean by I still have to be in, what's the name? Running animation. Also, that's a cool Spyro floaty. Yeah. I don't know how to do the triple spin, even though it told me how to do the triple spin. Is it really something that has to, like, there's no way it's like an equipable thing. Maybe I'm just stupid. I figured that just, like, it would make sense if it was something you could turn on or off. Simply just because, like, well, what if somebody doesn't want to play with the triple spin all the time? But I think that would be very weird. Like, yeah, there's nothing... I don't know why it wasn't working for me. Your phone just died. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'll try it one more time. But saying I have to be in running animation, and I'm like in running animation while I was doing it. And then there's a timing. We'll see. Whoa! I've never been able to get over that box without getting hit, by the way. I have no idea how you're supposed to... Like, I've tried jumping over it, and it just doesn't work. You should... Don't get hit, forehead. Fuck you. Who are you to tell me? I actually really tried not to get hit there, but I keep hitting those TNT boxes right there, so it's whatever. Well, I know I'm missing too many crates though. Like, this is just the test. I'm not actually, like... If I was trying to go for the platinum, like, seriously, I'd be here all day. Well, not all day, but, like, you know, I'd be here for a while. Like, this is basically almost padding. You can triple spin out of a slide spin. I didn't even know the slide spin existed until now. Yeah, sloths. Just watch me yeet myself into a pile of toxic goo. Alright, I'm done with that. That's a fun ability, I guess. But I'm not gonna be trying to do the platinums all the time. But, yeah, good game. I like it. And I have no idea what game I'm gonna be playing after this. But it is spooky time. So I think we're probably gonna be playing some Castlevania. That's what I think we're gonna be doing. I don't know which Castlevania, but that's just going to be my default Halloween game. So I think, to give myself incentive to finish it, I might actually play Symphony of the Night whenever we get to stream again. And it's perfect because it's Wednesday, so I don't have to stream again until Sunday. So I have a lot of time to sit on that and choose. But I might also stream another game alongside Symphony of the Night, just because I don't want to do like a Metroidvania and just a Metroidvania. So I might do Paper Mario or something alongside of it. I haven't really decided yet, but like I said, I have plenty of time to think, so it should be fun. But thank you guys for joining me on this this escapade with Crash 4, and yeah, I'm glad that I was actually able to finish it. I didn't think I was going to finish it this stream, so yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time when we're gonna raid somebody. Maybe. Let's see who's streaming. I didn't see too many people streaming or like around today at all, so I don't know who's actually doing what. And yeah, it doesn't look like anybody that I know is streaming right now, so yeah, you guys just do whatever you want. Yeah, get out of here, you crazy kids. And